In this vast world, there are places that people only dare to mention in whispers. And in America, there is such a house, a place where a tragedy once shook the entire nation and where many believe darkness still dwells to this day. Chapter 1: The Midnight Tragedy. Gunshots at 3 a.m. Amityville, New York, 1974. A peaceful night was suddenly shattered by the sound of gunshots echoing from the house at 112 Ocean Avenue. The next morning, police arrived at the scene and discovered 6 bodies: the father, mother, and 4 children of the DeFeo family. All were lying face down in their beds. No signs of struggle. Not a single person had tried to escape. It left the officers stunned. How could 6 people be murdered with a rifle in one house and not one of them wake up? The killer was identified as the eldest son, 23-year-old Ronald DeFeo Jr. When arrested, he only said one chilling sentence: "I couldn't control myself. There were voices in my head." Chapter 2: A New Family, and the Nightmare Begins. 1 year later, in December 1975, the Lutz family, George, Kathy, and their 3 children, moved into the house, buying it for a shockingly low price. They knew what had happened there, but they believed it was over. They didn't believe in ghosts. That was the greatest mistake of their lives. Just days after moving in, strange events began. The front door would burst open violently at night, despite being locked. Black, sticky fluid oozed down the walls, resembling blood. In the children's bedroom, the temperature dropped below freezing, even though it was winter and the heating system was working perfectly. And worse, George Lutz began waking up every night at exactly 3:15 a.m., the exact time Ronald DeFeo Jr. committed the murders. Chapter 3: Jody, the Terrifying Imaginary Friend. The youngest daughter, Missy, began speaking to an imaginary friend she called Jody. When asked who Jody was, Missy replied, "Jody is a flying pig with red eyes like fire, and she told me our whole family is going to die." George and Kathy thought it was just a child's imagination, until one night they both saw 2 glowing red eyes staring at them through the second-floor window, at a height no person could stand. They rushed outside, but no one was there, only claw marks left in the fresh snow beneath the window. Chapter 4: Ed and Lorraine Warren Step In. In desperation, the Lutz family contacted Ed and Lorraine Warren, a famous couple known for investigating paranormal phenomena, who later inspired the Conjuring movies. The moment Lorraine, a psychic, stepped into the house, she collapsed. When she regained consciousness, she whispered, "This place is possessed by an evil entity. It doesn't just haunt, it wants to own the souls of those who live here." Further investigation revealed that the land under the house had once been a Native American execution ground. Ritual sacrifices had been performed, right where the kitchen now stood. Final chapter: Fleeing in the Night. On the 28th night, George heard strange noises coming from the basement. When he went down, he saw part of the wall moving, revealing a hidden passage. From the darkness beyond, he heard a whisper, "George! George!" That night, in the middle of a raging storm, the Lutz family fled the house without packing a single bag. They never returned. Aftermath: what became of the house? Since then, the house has changed owners multiple times. Some deny ever experiencing paranormal activity, but neighbors say otherwise. Faint lights still flicker in the attic at exactly 3 a.m. Children's laughter is heard in the dead of night. One photographer captured a face of a child in a second-story window, even though the house was completely empty. Was the house in Amityville truly haunted, or was it merely a case of collective imagination? Or perhaps it was a warning that there are places in this world not meant for humans, and sometimes the very thing we call home is the hiding place of something far more sinister. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe to the channel to hear more fascinating stories.